Like, who was the backup? Was it Libby or was it Jazz? Because you tell Jazz you love her. If she had have said, yes, let's give it a go, would you have dropped Libby?
I wasn't thinking clearly.
Yes or no?
So would you have dropped her?
No.
And that's not fair.
Yes.
You've got a fake boyfriend.
She's such a fake boyfriend, it's crazy.
Yeah, but you're telling her you love her
Yes,
when
and
you've
I
got
regret
a girl
it.
at home.
I had feelings for
I
Jazz.
actually feel sorry for her. I feel
Don't
so bad
stop
for her.
feeling sorry for
But
her.
I do
You're trying
feel
to
bad for you.
Shut up.
We've
Oh
had
my
this
God.
whole argument. We've spoken about this so much. We've had an argument about it. You know, like we're fine. We've talked about it. It's all good.
Jack, why do you text Jazz if you're in a relationship?
You know, he was messaging her like a week ago.
You're sending her songs.
By the way, do you want to know? Liv knows all of this.
does she?
Yeah, that's how
And
it
I'm not
was.
going to lie, like, it doesn't make me feel great that you're still messaging her, but...
No,
He
I know, but, like,
messages her. He sends her songs, sends her a video. He texts her.
I sent a picture where coming up getting a bus.
You've got a girlfriend. Why are you messaging Jazz? That's so weird.
Because
That's so
nothing's going to come from it, and it was a friendly...
But that's
So that's what you
weird.
did when you said that you love me. You knew that nothing was going to come from it. Doesn't make it okay to do that, Jazz.
It's not the same.
Guys, can I just... I feel like this is enough now. Like, I feel like we've spoken about this enough, and I just want to go now. This is too much, okay?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
I got really quite ill, and yeah, ended up in hospital with an infection, which...
Oh, no.
Yeah, it was pretty bad. They literally said it was 50-50 whether I'd made it or not. Yeah. I think there's a situation like that which brings you so close to someone.
Did she stick by you the whole time?
I mean, I think it's a sign when your girlfriend is holding your bag of pee and your balls are shriveled up, crusty, and you need a shower and you can't stand up properly, and she's still there. It's a sign that she's a good one.
Definitely.
Yeah. I knew at that moment, this is the girl I'm going to marry.
What?
I'm going to ask her to marry me.
Oh my God.
I feel like if I could have died during this, so why waste a minute?
Hey, Jazz.
Hi.
I'm here because of your conversation with Libby.
I wanted a nice conversation. I reached out to her. She gave me some sassitude, so I gave it right back.
The comment, I could have had Jack if I wanted to.
Is that not true?
For a part of time.
Exactly.
But then why?
With all due respect, Jack, this all started because of your actions, right?
Yes.
So why don't we start there? This whole thing wouldn't have even existed if you didn't play two girls at once, right? And thank goodness I didn't fall for that.
I liked you, and I met Livy, and wasn't my wish for this all to happen, but it did, and I'm here saying sorry for that. I apologise for all of that. Life works in mysterious ways like that. She came out of nowhere. But I'm very glad she did, because I don't know where I'd be without her right now.
I don't think that we're going to be friends. I don't think we'll ever get our friendship back, but I'm not going to argue with you anymore.
I'd like to spend this time with my girlfriend, if you don't mind.
I think she's over there with Sam Prince.
I thought everything we talked about was private in the first place. And I think you're heavily exaggerating what was said.
We just asked, do you see a future with Bex? You said no.
No, we did not say that.
Did you say that you don't see a future with me?
Basically, what they're talking about is I made a comment which was, I don't see me spending the rest of my life till I'm 99, 100 with you. The way they've taken that is, I don't want to be with you and this isn't going to last.
Well, you basically kind of did just say that.
No, Becky, come on.
You just said you can't see yourself spending the rest of your life with me.
All I said was, I see us lasting 98 years. Technically, that's what I said.
Mate, what? No, oh my God.
This is ridiculous.
You're losing your mind.
Let's also remember how I said I was madly in love with her. I kept backing myself about how much I love my girlfriend. And you're just taking my words out of context.
Actually listening to this, it's like just going around in circles.
Dating men, there's always just been something missing, and I want to find that connection with somebody. And if that's a guy, great. If that's
if it's a
girl, then that's also great. And I have been holding this in for a while, and I don't know how it came out last night, but it hasn't been nice trying to navigate this journey, like, alone. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
And I was really scared to tell you, Jules.
Why would you be scared to tell me I'm your best friend?
Jazzy.
Sorry.
You know?
Everyone just wants you to be happy and live the life that you are destined to live, and however that is.
Yeah.
And everyone here supports you
We're
completely,
so,
utterly.
so proud of you, and it's like now you can just like live your best life. No, but it's just like I'm so proud of you. No, but it's just the fact you've been like on your own with this, and it's just I'm so happy for you, like so happy for you.
Thank you.
Like you're so strong.
Thank you.
Yeah, you really are.
right now, of course he sees a future with me. There's no one else that he could see himself being with. Why are you still, like, going at it?
Because you're calling me a liar.
Oh no, you're labelled as a liar.
Can I say what I think?
Oh no. Bloody hell. Cheer up a bit, mate.
The more you go on, the more you're digging yourself a hole.
I'm not.
The water you're in is going to get awfully
Rez,
sticky.
I actually don't know. I don't know what you're trying to do here.
We're
I don't
still
know why
protecting
you're bothered.
Fred.
Yeah. Oh my God, we've said we're fine. Just drop it.
Not
It
at all,
was
but the problem is Fred's still yapping, saying that we're lying, and you're actually defending it because you're so shit scared of having to deal with what you actually
Oh
should
my
be dealing with.
God, we've literally had a conversation. We've spoken about it. It's fine. If you think for 1 second I'm going to believe the two of you over my boyfriend.
All right, Fred, why are you messaging Sam then, saying please don't say what else I said the other night?
Wait, read it out, Sam. Read it out.
Do you want me to read it out to you?
I don't think you're sorry. I don't trust you, and I do think you would have tried it on with her if she gave you the opportunity.
I'm going to be honest with you. It wasn't a one-way street. It wasn't just me talking to a brick wall.
Yes. Go on. Let me see how you can try and twist this one out.
She said back in the day she used to fancy me.
She said back in the day she used to fancy you.
Back in the day.
I don't vouch for what Sam said. You know I don't condone it at all.
No.
But I wish Jules just left when Jazz left.
It's not. None of this can be put on Jules.
She should have just bounced, bro.
Rez, please, come on.
Honestly.
This is ridiculous. This is pathetic.
No,
the
I'm
fact
not-
that we're trying to put this on Jules.
No, I'm not putting it on Jules.
It really is.
I'm also pissed off at you because you're trying it on with my brother's girlfriend, for sake. Just let the kid have his girl.
I spoke to her a few times.
Yeah, but you know what
It's
you're
not that
doing,
bad.
Sam.
It's not that bad.
But it is bad. That's the problem. It is bad. Because you've now put a situation where how the am I supposed to trust you again?
Over a few comments.
Yes, Sam, over a few comments, because it's trust, and that's what you don't seem to understand. And I understand you haven't got a grasp on what trust means, and we have none.
Do you see a future with me or not?
I don't not see a future with you.
Yes or no?
It's not a yes or no answer.
Yeah. Freddie, do you
It's
think I'm
not
going to
yes,
be
it's
with
not.
someone that doesn't know whether they want a future with me?
I feel like the fact I didn't say yes probably speaks 1,000 words.
To be honest, right now, I actually don't know what to say to you. Like, my body feels completely numb, like I'm literally shaking. Like, my brain can actually not process, like, the fact that you've put me through what I went through that whole trip. I stood up for our relationship. I stood up for you.
You're so honestly, you're the most loyal person
I
I've ever
actually
met,
can't
Bex.
believe that, like, I feel so betrayed by you.
You're 23, I'm 21, like, we don't have...
Where has this come from? Where has this come from? Where? Tell
know,
me.
Becky,
Look
I don't
at
know.
me in the eye.
I'm not sure.
You're meant to be the person that has my back. You're meant to be the one person that I can talk to and I can rely on. And you've done this to me.
This is what I thought I was
And you've made
protecting
me
you.
fall
I'm
out with
sorry.
everybody because I was defending our relationship. And now you're doing this to me.
I know, I'm so sorry.
You
I don't know
don't
where I can
deserve
go.
me.
I don't. If you want to break up with me, just
What?
can you do it?
Are you serious?
It kind of sounds like you're going down that route.
My relationship is on the rocks, Sam. And I blame myself, and I blame you and Rez as well. I apologise for calling you a liar. You weren't lying.
Shake my hand.
You weren't lying. I want my apology for being a shitty friend.
And why would I say sorry? I haven't done anything wrong.
You broke bro code.
We're not at school, bro.
Yes, it's still...
Like,
Sam,
we're not at school.
you're the epitome of a man-child, which is
Sign
why I
on
would...
your neck, by the way.
What, the bruise on my neck?
Yeah, what is
Do you
that?
need some concealer?
Jack karate chopped me on Saturday night.
Sorry?
It doesn't look like a karate chop.
Please don't
to
hurt,
me.
don't touch it.
Tell you
'cause it
something, in my
hurts.
27 years, I've never seen a
No,
karate chop like
it's gonna
that.
hurt.
That is,
If I
rub it,
that's a love bite.
That is not a love bite.
I think you're lying to me again.
Sam.
I think you're lying to me.
All I'd say is just don't get caught out for a second, like, because then you're really
Please, no, honestly.
Listen, I am so done
Freddie,
to heaven
please,
and earth with
that is-
lying to you, Sam.
that is a love bite, isn't it?
It's not a love bite. You can ask
Is
my
that a love
boy.
bite?
I really can't defend you right now.
Just admit it's a
I
love
can
bite.
defend ask my boy, not you, but Jack.
Bro code. Bro, you can tell me.
We're not together, but obviously he's still telling me that he loves me, he wants to see me, he tried to kiss me. I
Tried to kiss you after ballet?
Yeah.
He tried to kiss you with a hickey on his neck.
Yeah.
Look, to be honest, I think it's been one thing after the other. You've been finding out.
Yeah.
You know, I don't need to list them to you again, but I do feel like his behavior is quite disgusting. And
Yeah, it's very disrespectful.
I mean this in like the most gentle way possible. I don't think you should be confused about
Well, I'm not
where
confused.
you stand. I understand there's so much emotion and love
Yeah.
there. You can't turn it off, but
Well, that's my
I hope you can see what you do deserve, you know?
Yeah, I know I don't deserve to be treated like that.
Listen, Bex, I hope, for his sake, I don't cross paths with him because...
I hope you do, then.
Me too, actually. I feel like I wouldn't mind saying some things to him.
I do feel that something needs to sparken up, and sometimes he gets all like, oh, kind of sexy in the evenings or something like that. I'm like, whoa, my hot water bottle's fabulous. Or my electric blanket. I love them. Sometimes I prefer an electric blanket to a blazer.
I'm
true.
right up there with you.
Do you know what I mean?
What?
No, you need to get.
No,
you need Gareth
so,
time.
I keep
Ollie
on
and
telling
Gareth
you
time.
this.
It's important.
Obviously, having the twins, we haven't been intimate, really, for a while.
It's so vital.
Oh, I know.
You also have to remember that you're a couple as well as dad, work.
Why don't you tie him up?
Oh, no,
Let's
it's not,
do it.
No, just tying up is absurd.
Why? It's so fun. I quite like it.
I get claustrophobic.
You tie him up.
Well, you tie him up then.
If I'm honest, shockingly, I'm quite vanilla. I'm not the sexiest person in the world, shockingly.
He slept with Bex again, like recently?
Yes, I did.
And you're sleeping with someone else?
I'm not sleeping with... I did hook up with someone.
Oh, Freddie, come on, you're nasty, honestly.
Yes,
like, take
I
a
know.
shower. Seriously,
I probably
you're
should.
disgusting.
Honestly, I feel
Yeah, you
like a
should.
terrible person right
You
now. I
are.
don't feel good about this at all.
You do.
Like,
You're acting
in the
so
slightest.
smug. I just walked over and you acted like there was
Smug?
nothing to be annoyed at you about.
You did not see my sarcasm there. I was clearly
It's not a time to be
like that
sarcastic.
because
Just
you're
be
about to
real
come
for
over
5
here.
seconds.
I'm being real
Be
for 5
real.
seconds.
This is like
I
someone's
have.
real
I
emotion.
literally...
She's genuinely so upset,
So
Freddie.
am I.
Do
So
you know
am
how
I,
scary
Lauren.
that is to be with someone for 6 months
So
and then
am
they
I.
just switch on you like that?
I love Bex, and I can't just turn that
Oh my
tap
God!
off.
You don't treat someone you love like that. You can't. Come on.
We've all been in love
Grow
here. We've all made
up.
mistakes. You know, it does happen.
No, look, like we.
No. I'm sorry. When I'm in love, I don't do that. No.
It was from a caring perspective, mate. I wasn't like, don't marry Alice. I think Alice is great. You guys are great together. I'm just saying, like, after 6 months, it's like, whoa, like, you sure about this, bro? That's the kind of sentiment that I had. I don't think.
Maybe I should wait 10 years like you and Ruby then.
Yeah, but let's not get nasty now.
No, but you pissed me off, really.
But what? But bro, okay, fine, I pissed you off, but
the support at that point that I should have had from a best friend that I felt like I had from you. I didn't feel like I got that.
so, mate, like, where do we go from here then?
I actually don't know. I'm upset. I am. And I don't think it can be just... yeah, I'm upset right now. God's honest truth, mate.
You don't know if you want to be my mate yet. I'll tell you what, I'll go and do one while you make up your mind.
She was saying all these things, being like, you were trying to get under Yaz's skin by going for a drink with me.
Oh.
Which I just thought was weird, because why would you do that with me when we're not friends?
Also, it's annoying. Firstly, when you're not really close to Yasmin, but also Yasmin never. I don't talk about Yasmin. Never. Honestly, Yasmin's never brought up in conversations. Yasmin's a thing of the past. But I mean, if she thinks she needs to stop flattering herself.
Yeah, I mean...
Fair enough if this was 2 weeks past.
This is what I'm saying.
We're talking about 5 months.
Yeah.
Like, a lot's happened.
Yeah.
And the fact she's asking, like, who am I dating? Why does she care?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm not
obviously-
running around saying who is Yasmin dating. As long as she's happy, I'll champion it.
Yeah, but anyway, that's...
Moving on.
So I don't think I'll...
Thanks, let me know. Yeah. Good. Well, I think you did the right thing. Well done.
Thank you. Got someone on my side.
I will 100% back you. I don't think we should be arguing.
I don't... Like...
We're not even together.
No, but I don't want to argue with you.
But you do, though.
I don't.
Because
I would have come up to you if I
you haven't been
wanted to
very nice about the Zeno situation, about me as a person. And I feel like I would champion, if you moved on, I would champion it.
Okay,
With me, it's like I move on, you're like, just hate it.
I'd champion you if I actually knew that you were moving on with the right person.
Oh, so it's down to you.
I find it so fascinating how someone can be such a big part of your life and just like, I don't...
Oh, Yasmin.
I just like, I was so ridiculous, like... I know we've literally like broken up such a long time ago and it's like, I'm so moved on with my life, but I think it's just weird, like someone that we shared so many like nice moments. Like I genuinely don't want to cry, I'm being so ridiculous, but like be real for a minute, like we did.
Yeah, we did. And
I think that's what I find weird, it's like, I find it hard, like knowing that I really like gave my everything to this person. Like I really did.
I know you did. I couldn't have asked for a better girlfriend.
This little notification on Instagram, like, @Jack Taylor tagged you in a story, and when I opened it up, I genuinely thought, like, I'm gonna be sick.
I was just so in shock. Like, seeing a photo of Freddie with his tongue down this random girl's throat in a club, like, the whole thing gives me shivers.
Yeah.
Like, the thought of Freddie now, like, he actually makes me feel quite nauseous.
Oh, the lights are up as well. That's a shocking photo.
It wasn't in the corner of a club
as well. That's proper tongue.
That is actually bang out of order
It's bang
from
out of
Jack.
order, isn't it? I'm not saying I like Bex and I want her back. I'm saying the poor girl has to see that.
Yeah, I agree, right?
I know, sorry, you understand how
It's
pissed
out
off
of
I am.
order,
It's a
it's
hideous
sneaky,
photo.
it's this, it's
Yeah,
that.
it's,
It's not good, but you shouldn't egg someone on.
Mate, I did not egg him on.
What happened to...
I'm guessing...
Go on, do it, I dare you.
Oh, my God.
Did that not happen?
James, I was saying, like, you won't do it because obviously he would never do that.
But you did do it,
Lo and
so
behold,
you're in the wrong.
He did do it. I'm in the wrong. I take accountability for egging him on. But, like, I'm fuming with your brother. I think Libby has actually changed Jack for the worst.
They're getting on, but I think my brother's almost, like, less outgoing now that he's got a girlfriend. He's fallen in love really quickly. He's becoming a little bit more of a recluse, and I don't like seeing that in him. I want him to go live his life. He's just being a bit... He's being a bit of a loser.
Do you know what? You've literally hit the nail on the head with what I think.
He came to the family holiday with Livy. Livy was nice, but a bit vanilla.
Stop, it's your brother's bloody
Listen,
I agree. I completely agree.
personality.
She is vanilla. She doesn't say anything.
The way that you treated Bex after you guys broke up is disgusting. Like, you need to sort your shit out.
Liv, you've got a lot to say about me. I feel like if you actually got the chance to know me, you'd realise that I'm not a bad person at all.
Well, I don't want to get the chance to know you. I don't like you.
You have changed my best friend for the worst.
Well, apparently you don't even consider him a good friend, so what do you mean?
I don't see him anymore.
Why can't you just get it into your
James
head?
agrees with me. I met up with him yesterday, and he said that like he's not socially active anymore because he's hibernating with you. I mean, James said that you were vanilla.
He said I was vanilla.
He did say that.
I got around my mouth a little bit.
From what I heard, you called me vanilla.
Yeah, I probably did say that.
You know, you want to be liked by your boyfriend's family, and it's just having heard these things coming from Freddie out of all people as well, like, it's obviously just not nice to hear.
OK, leave Freddie out of it. I want a little bit more from my brother that I had when you were single. I don't get a call from you ever.
Yeah, but you should be happy for your brother, like,
I can be, but I'm also, like, feeling a little bit, I want him to be, like, out there, going having fun.
You don't understand, I do that. Just because I don't do it every night. Well, because, James, you've got a leash around your neck most of the time.
You what? You've got what?
I've got a leash around your neck most of the time.
Do you wanna go down that road?
We can if you want.
Like, who are you to say things like that?
Well, how can you say that about me then?
He doesn't have a bloody leash.
How's the kiss with Yaz?
Just a kiss, nothing.
But your actions show also that you've been like blowing up her phone, messaging
That's
her
not true.
loads.
She's also blown up my phone. She's also messaged me loads.
What she says is that you're like constantly messaging all the time.
It's also nothing to do with you.
No, I think she asked for advice and I'm giving her my advice.
For a bloke who hasn't in a relationship in 10 years.
And can we look at your track record of what we do?
Relationships.
And how they ended? How are you right now? You feeling good?
Right now I'm feeling good.
That's good, baby.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling really good.
Still lonely?
Not lonely, mate.
Sure.
Happy.
I mean, it's all over social media. But Mr. Lonely.
Mr. Lonely. And you are Mr. Right, Mr. Charming, Mr. Chaos, Mr. Over my best friends, Mr. I have no idea. I'm just here to tell you also, Yaz is moving on, which is good. She's met someone.
I've said this.
She's met someone, Armin. She's really happy. Good. You know, she's on a date.
Good. I hope he treats her well.
With Armin in his Maserati, which is, by the way, really nice car.
Good.
Just to let you know. Beautiful.
I feel like you wanted me to what, like cry?
No, not at all.
Are you okay?
No, we're struggling at the minute. We're going through like a tough patch, and we're trying our best.
Bad.
We're bad at the minute. The daily grind is getting to both of us.
No, sorry.
We'll come back, okay?
What's going on then?
Yeah, this is the lowest we've ever been. She threatened to leave the other day. I've done some reflecting since we had that double date the other night. I've actually put myself in Mavis' shoes and really tried to understand where her emotional turmoil is coming from with my actions.
So Mavis says to you how she's feeling?
Yeah, about my actions.
And what do you say to her? Do you go, yes, fine, or do you go back and say, listen, I hear you, this is how I feel, this is kind of...
Yeah, I say that, right, and I say how I feel, but I think about how I feel a bit too much, I think, in the situation, and then that gets my back up, and I'm a bit like, for God's sake, I'm running around, I'm trying to do everything at once, I'm a young dad, there's pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yeah.
but there's deeper levels to it. Like, that was where my brain was before reflecting.
Yeah.
And I just need to buck up my ideas. I just need to listen and communicate. Communication is literally the top thing, and that's what I haven't been giving her.
Do you feel like there is a way out of this?
Maeva and I are off to Italy for a few days off the back of what's going on, just to spend some quality time together. I think we need it.
I just want you to figure this one out.
I will.
We say we're not bothered, but we're not just friends.
Can you be honest with me? There is a vibe between me and you. Like,
Of course there is. Like I'll be
Yasmin,
lying.
Yasmin, I'll be
of
honest,
course there's a
Yasmin, it's
vibe.
completely fucking different. Every time I hang out with you, it's so different. But also, I know you want to move on because every time anyone asks you, you're like, yeah, I just want to move on. But then we're talking all the time and like hanging out, and it's great. Like, I do love you. I love you so much, and I don't know what to do about it. But we can't keep doing this.
No.
But then when it's between me and you, I've never experienced anything like it. Like last night, I don't regret it. Do you regret it?
No, because I can't like I can't help.
No.
I can't help it. The biggest ick for me is no hair on the head and everything in the face. Ugh.
Okay.
No matching socks, no printed socks, no piercings, no one from Leeds, no dancing.
Okay, you are aware she said there was
no
one
dancing.
deal breaker.
No dancing. Dancing for me is a deal breaker. No waffled bed sheets or scratchy or anything dorm
Sophie, can I just... Okay. Charlie doesn't go round to their house and check their linen.
You don't?
No, I don't.
Why?
Sophie, she can't go round to people's houses.
How do we know how they are if you haven't checked how they live?
She also doesn't kiss them to know if they're bad kisses. That's a very
You
odd
should.
agency. That's an escort service.
You should.
She's happy.
No family tree. I mean, that's not an absolute no-no, but it does
Okay.
help if he has one.
Inheritance.
No boat fashion if you don't own a boat.
Okay.
And we're done.
That's a long list to work with, but I'll see what I can do. And if you can be open, like a little bit open.
Oh, I'm wide open.
then we can do it, definitely.
Yeah, I kissed my ex the other night. Big deal, he knows.
I think what's confusing, personally for me, 'cause obviously we haven't spoken since our conversation ages ago. You gave me a lot of shit for going for a drink with Sam. I was at your
Giving
point.
you shit.
You
The shit I gave you was that I said, if you want to go for a drink with Sam, by all means. What's
Here
your
is
point?
obviously you're having a go at me for something and then you're going
I'm
back
not
there with
having a go at you.
it.
You're the one that just
I'm not
asked
having
me
a go at
to
you. I'm literally just trying to understand
Sorry,
your
I
point
have
of
to
view.
make Zaino understand things.
Guys, why are you getting so aggressive about it? I'm literally
Because
asking
you're
you.
the one that's telling me that I have to explain myself to you. I don't have
It's
to explain
not
myself
just to me, it's everyone here. We're all a bit confused. We've been obviously like, what's going on?
No.
It's a bit confusing.
We're
like,
confused, but ultimately, Yaz, we all love you and we want the best for you.
I love Yaz, you know I do. I'm just asking you to be more honest with me when we're talking because you.
But maybe she feels like she can't be honest with you, Miles.
And it's fine. And if that is the case,
she can't be honest with you, Miles.
If that is
Because
the
you're
case,
so judgmental
if
about
that's
everything.
the case,
I brought the guy here. I've told him everything. I've told him I kissed Sam the other night. What do you want me to say? Honestly, what?
We're not friends, clearly, and I didn't have an opinion on your relationship. I just went, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm entitled to think what I think.
Were you being sarcastic?
Oh, yes, I am
So there you
pleasantly
go.
surprised.
So cut the sarcasm.
No, I am pleasantly surprised. No,
No, you're being
I'm not
sarcastic.
pleasant.
You
Yeah,
couldn't
I'm
care less.
surprised.
You couldn't care less.
I
You made a
couldn't care.
comment to have a reaction, and you got the reaction, and this is us saying stop making the comments.
I'm actually pleasantly surprised that you and Alice are even engaged because I'm pretty sure you were complaining about how she's never paid for a thing in her life. With you. Yeah, you were.
No, I've never.
Yeah, no, you have.
never.
No, you have.
I've never.
You
I've
have.
never, ever,
That's
ever.
why I'm just confused that you're engaged
Actually, that's
after 6
completely
months
wrong.
and you're
Okay,
complaining
no,
about how she's
let
never
me-
even
let
offered
me
to
reply.
pay.
Let me reply to that. Actually, that's completely incorrect. She has treated me amazingly since we've been together. I don't know who's fed you this information, and that
Your
is-
best friend, you were telling him in Dubai about
never
how
said
she's
that.
never even offered to pay
I've
for a
never
coffee.
said that.
So Rez is lying then,
Yeah, fine. Let's clearly cut that out right now because that's a lie.
Well, no, you
I'm just saying, you make comments
And
about
that
our
girl-
relationship. I can make comments about yours.
And I'm just going
then,
to tell you that's a complete lie.
Demon to demon, we need to have a conversation.
just say what you want to say,
Please
Sam.
Wait, hang on a second. What? Do you want to get back with her? What's the situation? I can tell you something I won't be telling the DJ here. You work here.
Okay,
I won't be telling you. Cool.
Okay. So you want to get back with her?
It's none of your business. You've said that we've had a discussion.
Yeah.
In Dorset.
Yeah.
That I've said that Yaz is not marriage material.
I asked you, what's going on? Do you want to get back with her? You were like, nah. And I was like, why
No, no,
not?
okay,
and you
there's
were
two
like,
things.
look, she's not wife material. I was like, is this just you just want to shag then? And you were like,
I've never said any of those things.
Well, mate,
can I tell you something?
that's what happened.
I wouldn't say any of those things to her chauffeur. I've known you for 10 minutes.
A good one, mate. Good one. She loves my car more than yours.
I don't drive.
Okay, I know.
At least don't be open about it. At least I'm honest about it.
Okay.
I tell you something.
Yeah.
I've got an opportunity for you.
Okay, let's hear it. Here we go.
I think we should pay
you
off
want me
that
to sell
car.
some flowers?
Yeah. You come work for me.
I would love to,
I need a little
mate.
grafter,
I actually really
and I see that in you.
I love hydrangeas. I love loads of flowers. I'd love to learn from you.
You love talking about my flowers. I don't really have anything to say, to be honest.
All right. Go get us a drink then.
I just see like a future with you, like very long term, like hopefully forever. I don't want to speak too soon, but hopefully forever, Jazz.
You know how we always say like 99.9%?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel like it's out of 10 now, maybe.
Oh, you love me?
Yeah.
Is this you saying you love me?
I do love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Do you?
Yeah. I do.
Oh my God. I was so nervous to say it. I wanted to say it all night, but I was just
Yeah,
like...
so did I. I'm in love with you, yeah.
I'm in love with you too.
I work, I have a well-paid job. I'm pretty sure you don't do anything, so I don't think you should be coming at me about finances.
Okay. But I'm just saying, he said you hadn't even offered to pay for a coffee. In
Well,
Dubai, he was complaining about it. You bought him a suitcase, like, congrats, we get it.
This is
Like-
so laughable. This is so
Yeah.
laughable. I bought him a present in Dubai to say thank you. I paid for many dinners when we were out there. I don't need to explain this to you. I think we need to move on from that. The other thing you're doing is going around saying my fiancé is obsessed with you.
No, he is.
He is
no,
not.
he is. Sam was the one that had brought up Tristan, mine and Tristan's relationship, when we bumped into each other shopping.
Because your
I was
reaction was so
literally
telling.
saying how happy I was for you guys, and then all of a sudden he just comes at me. He's like, "Well, I'm surprised you and Tristan are still together." He's the one that's bothered.
Your
Not gonna
reaction
tell-
was so telling. Your reaction
Alice,
was so...
I'm not
no.
going to tell Vanders my whole like relationship.
No one wants you. No one wants you to tell anything about
So
the relationship.
is it bad that I said it was good? Is that bad?
It was your reaction. Your reaction
What
was
did I say?
so
What was
telling,
my
and then you
reaction?
suddenly start exploding for absolutely no reason.
You're literally
and
like, it's like pet parrot. It's really like you keep repeating. It's
Parrot,
I'm
you're like
speaking
a llama. You're spitting all over my face.
I'm
Relax.
not,
you
I'm not.
are.
Okay.
Relax.
But you literally, it's like I'm speaking to Vanders. It's like you repeat everything, like the same thing again and again.
So
you know?
laughable. This is actually not worth my time.
To be honest, I also don't feel like you guys will end up getting married either. Like, I don't see that.
Oh, this
like
is
I feel
so
like you guys have
funny.
known each other for like a week.
You're ridiculous. You're actually ridiculous.
Okay.
I have doubts about it.
About the moving in, or?
I feel like we haven't been getting along that well recently. Are we?
Like, well, it's not that we're not getting on. It's
We're
like,
not. We're arguing a lot.
We have some bickering.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
I feel like there's more you want to
Just
say.
not that happy at the moment. But
You're not happy with us, with
no,
me? With...
because we're just not getting along. Like, I just feel like I'm walking on eggshells every time I talk to you. And I feel like I can't express myself properly, and I feel like we can't talk as well as we used to. We just don't have fun like we used to. And it's just getting to me. And I think I'm hoping it is just a blip. This isn't me saying that I don't want to be with you. I love you, I want to be with you, but I'm just... Yeah.
I love you so much. And I'm not just gonna let this die.
Livy said that if Jack were to get down on one knee and propose right now, she would run a mile. Not fun to hear, right? But better to come from me than anyone else.
Better to come from Livy herself, but...
Breathe.
I just feel a bit mugged off.
Hey, there are so many more things at play. Jack, look at me. You need a conversation with her.
Yeah.
But don't, like, ignore the warning signs.
I know.
Yeah? Come here. Yeah? Yeah. You're an emotional character. Take after our dad.
Yeah.
Deep breath. Try not to overthink it. And if you need to talk to me more, I'm here anytime.
If you're fighting with someone, I'm the first one there. I'm next to you.
Likewise,
When have I
but
ever been a bad friend to you? Ever. Ever.
But when I try and reach out,
I would love
Lauren,
a little bit of loyalty every now and then. That's all I ask for. I'm not saying you can't be friends with her.
With Zainab?
I'm saying when she has not been an angel and nice to me, and you're just standing there assuming that she has been appropriate with how she speaks and how she's acted.
Have you
are
said
not
things to
hearing it.
her?
I have said to her it's unacceptable to go on a date with your friend's ex. I think that's weirdo behavior. You have weird energy when you do that, and I will still stand by that. I didn't say you're this, you're that, you're this like that. No, I've not done that.
Yes, you did.
Oh my God, you again.
You know what? I'm not doing this. I'm
trying
sorry.
to have a
No, I'm
conversation.
done.
Go.
Both of you are annoying. Like, you're so
Yeah,
that's
totally.
Can we leave you to it?
Yeah, can Lauren and I have a second?
Listen, I feel like I'm speaking to you, and I'm telling you I'm hurt. I've been disappointed. I've not agreed with certain things, and I don't feel like you're receiving that at all.
You're making it sound as if I'm like, you know what, Zaino? Yes, screw Lauren. The issue
That
here
is how I
Gaz.
feel.
But
Jazz,
how?
How do you not see? It's upsetting to me how close you get when we've been having the problems we've been having.
I've always been close with Zaino.
But you've been
though.
close with me too,
And you haven't spoken
Jazz.
to me for a month,
But why do you
Lauren.
think I've not spoken to you?
I don't know. This is the first I'm hearing of it.
But we're not getting anywhere. We're not getting anywhere. I feel like I'm speaking another language to you. Like, this is like so insufferable. Like, I can't.
All right, if it's that insufferable, friendship done then. Friendship
There
done.
we go. There we
Cool.
go. You're that easy. You're so easy to
You've
say
just
friendship
called me
done.
insufferable, and I've tried to reach
This
out to you so many
conversation is
times.
becoming insufferable, and you just go friendship done.
I'm trying to-
So friendship done. Goodbye.
Lauren, I'm trying to hear you out.
This is a joke.
I had no idea that you had such an issue with me and Zay being friends until now.
You think it's okay how she speaks to me? How she speaks is unacceptable as well.
I think
Why
how
would
you
that
speak is unacceptable
Why
sometimes.
can't you say how she speaks is unacceptable
I think
as well?
how you speak is unacceptable
So just
sometimes.
me.
No,
Just me.
I'm saying the parent. I wasn't there when she was swearing.
But I am
at you.
here telling you as your friend
I'm
that she
witnessing-
has spoken inappropriately, and you're still not saying that's not okay as well. This is not cool.
I'm just so confused because
I'm done. I'm done. Getting migraine.
Well, I'm glad to see you girls are good after the gig. Like, what even happened?
Lauren was kind of coming at me, and then Yaz was coming at me, and I just felt a bit like
attacked.
Right, yeah, I felt like I was kind of defending myself towards both of them, and I know you don't want to like get involved in that situation because they're your friends, but I felt a bit like I was on my own.
Do you understand how awkward it is for me to be in the middle of two of my really close friends arguing?
Of course, and it is an uncomfortable situation, but I think you shouldn't be scared of losing Lauren because she's not actually a good friend to you.
She made it incredibly hard for me, and I love Lauren, I do, but I feel like she didn't hear me out, and she thinks that I didn't hear her out.
I think she's got like a little soft spot for you as like a friend, and I think once she calms down, she'll come and talk to you.
It's really shit, to be honest, because Jazz has been like my little sister. You know, I adore her. It's just been quite disappointing.
Maybe you two need to like meet up and have a chat.
What do you think, Livy?
I think be careful.
Yeah?
Because I think she needs to prove herself a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't want to get into another round. You know when you almost like don't want to have a conversation because you don't want to be disappointed?
I don't think she's gonna. She was crying the other day, Lauren. Like she genuinely misses you. Like she don't want to fall out with you. She don't.
Yeah. I think she just needs to actually prove through her actions that she wants to be friends with you, rather than just actually saying it to you. Be careful.
Yeah.
There's a stain on that, Sophie.
That's been thoroughly washed in the last 15 years, I'll have you know.
Maybe put an apple in there.
That's beautiful.
Oh, I'm a father of two. What am I doing? So sorry I'm late. Don't worry in the slightest. This is my friend Will. Hollywood best arse double.
Oh my God, are you joking?
All right, no, quite seriously. Just in case my arse is looking a bit more 40 than I thought it was going
Yours
to.
looks like it's been sat on for 20 years.
Well, quite.
No offense.
It's true, and it has been. So Will is taking my place. I step out.
You step
and you
out.
just have to basically, you have to make
Morph
Will's arse
onto
look
yours.
like my arse.
Okay, right, let's see Hollywood's best ass. Turn around. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Not bad.
Oliver.
Perfect.
I hope you know how much this is like breaking my heart, like actually. I understand why you're frustrated, of course I do. And it just, I don't know, I feel like I can't do anything right, really, with you.
What do you mean?
Like, when it comes to this, it's really hard for me when, like, I genuinely, I know you said that it's not possible to, like, love loads of people, but, like, with you and Zaino, like, they're two very different friendships, 2 very strong friendships, hopefully with us strong, but I thought, you know what, I'm not even gonna get involved, and hopefully they can just have it out with each other, and then we
Do you
just
see
get
where
along.
that like hurts me? You're the last person I want to fall out with. You know, I don't really mind the others. Really okay with it. It like hits like,
yeah.
It hits like, it just sucks, you know? Like, I feel like we have such a good connection, such
Yeah.
a nice friendship, and like, I'm there for you, Jazz, like all the time, you know? And like, I just want to feel like you're there for me.
Yeah.
I came prepared.
No.
Yeah, I really like my makeup. What? Love you. Things have been a bit weird and since this Lauren situation, but I heard that, you know, you'd been messaging her loads and trying to, I guess, like fix
From
the
this
friends.
one? That's why you've heard it?
Yeah, I told her. That,
okay, fine.
Yeah, because Lauren told me at the gym that you'd been messaging her.
Yeah. It's quite hard for me to hear that when she'd been treating me as badly as she has.
Well, I didn't expect to have a messenger talk about my business before we got to speak, so I'm sorry that you heard that through a third party, but at the end of the day...
Talking about me like I'm not here, like saying this one, well, I'm Liv.
Okay,
I have a
hearing from
name.
Libby, that's obviously not ideal.
Rude.
You know that Lauren's been an arsehole to me. You know that she has.
And I told you that I told her that at the gig. I called her out on it
you're
on the
obviously
gig.
backing, trying to back both of us there, but
I'm
by
not trying to
doing
back both of you, I'm trying to stay the well out of it,
But
Zaynab.
by doing
But I think
that, I'm
staying
saying
out of it is like...
All right, Liv.
Guys, come on, don't
No,
do that.
I'm
But
listening
don't
to
do that.
you.
Being able to have an opinion on what's right and what's not.
No,
to
it's
be like,
hypocritical.
No, but I don't
It's
appreciate
not.
your
Yeah, but it's a
feelings
completely
are.
You don't need to
different
swear.
situation.
You don't need to swear or shout.
I just think you try to be friends with like everyone, you know, you try to be so lovely and everything. And sometimes
Alright,
I think that it comes across a bit disingenuous.
Okay.
That's just my personal
So
opinion.
I'm not going to be nice to you anymore then. Happy?
I just don't think the way you talk to me is that nice. You belittle me, you talk to me with like some horrible attitude. I just think it's...
Just don't get involved in my real friendships. You've been here for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no need for like...
Hey, go
comments
follow
like
her
that.
then, Zay.
Don't
Go.
No, don't do that. We've got our own situation. Don't need to be speaking to her like that. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave you to it.
I just can't. I tried to bite my tongue there. I tried. She was really getting on my nerves.